Alright YouTube, making a video here of something I built that is not mine. I'm currently working on it and finishing its final touches. This is going to be, it's over there, USB ports. Here you got cigarette outlet ports, so you can plug in your typical 12 volt for a car type thing. You got a main disconnect here. This is where I can turn power on and off for the entire device. I'll go ahead and flick it on. Now here you got a LED LCD readout giving you status of the entire system. It's currently charging. That's the car battery charger. It is charging a 12 volt AGM battery, NF22 style, but I used a box that can use the GP24 as the bigger style, but I bought a double-sized box so that I could fit all the electronics in there. Here you have main breaker. This is the fuse panel for all the circuits. This, my personal favorite feature, is built-in illumination. You have either red or white LEDs for illuminating. Also interior or red for low light night vision preservation. I will probably most likely put a plastic in here to cover all the wiring up once I'm finished. And then there's cigarette lighters ports in here as well, 3 of them, but these are exposed to weather, so it's ideal to use the outer ones. And there will be a grounding point. You see there's a ground bar down there. I will have to install an external ground lug. I'll try to put as much of the build list as I can on there. I found most of the stuff on Amazon, the unique stuff like the fuse box, this metering panel. I have wire nuts, tons of heat shrink, different random switches. Funny about that, I did the original switch here and I made the mistake of using a momentary, so it would only stay on when I was holding it, which is obviously not practical. Oh, also a cooling fan down there, I forgot to mention, to obviously keep everything nice and cool, as the holding of power, moving it around and such does create heat. So a fan is critical in a build of this type. I've seen a lot of different builds on the internet, but this one's definitely thorough and complete. You definitely want your overcurrent protection for sure. You definitely want a main disconnect to shut power off. And what you do for your outlets, that's your own choice. But do try to follow NEC guidelines for wiring gauge and ampacity, and make sure you add 25% more, or build your circuit to where the load is 80% of your circuit maximum. Hope this helps somebody.